Hello everyone, welcome to Shankar's Academy. The continuation of the November 1st week topics, important topics. So recently, Supreme Court and then from the FSSAI, there was a positive circular that they're banning the food companies from using the name called as an ORS. Okay, so normally we all know about this ORS. What is ORS? It's a full form stands for the oral rehydration salts, which is the name itself denoting that rehydration. Okay, so first ORS, oral rehydration and then salt. Okay, so first rehydration. So what is rehydration? Which means the substance which is preventing us or protecting us from the dehydration, which means the body which is losing its water. So what happens normally when we lose the water? So normally when this water loss is happening is due to some infections like the diarrhea or vomiting or any other kind of fever or any other kind of intense workouts. We have lost our body water normally. Okay, so due to some absorption or loss of the water due to the diarrhea or vomiting. Okay, so normally in order to protecting our body from losing of this water, we are using this ORS compounds, which is normally suggested by the doctors or medical practitioners from which we usually consult. Okay. So this ORS is normally used during the fever kind of times. Doctors usually advise us to take upon some ORS in order to gain the hydration level of our body. Okay. So normally what is containing in this ORS? So what is the recent judgment about the recent circular passed by the FSSAI 2 in order to banning the companies from using the ORS? So what is the issue is some sugar drink companies like some X or Y or Z carbonated sugar drink companies, they're using the name called as an ORS in order to denoting that their drinks can bring up the hydration level to the body again to the normal level. But normally sugars are not the substances which brought the hydration level of the body to the normal. Normally sugar is not an hydration compound. Okay, so that is why they are banning, because normally we like the taste called as a sweet. Comparing to all other tastes, we like the sweet. So in order to manipulating this tasting events and then diverting the children or diverting the normal patients to move from the normal ORS to sugar drinks, and in order to capturing their market values, these companies are using in order to preventing the children from taking some harmful substances. FSA is taken as the timely action to preventing the peoples from diverting to the wrong product or selecting the wrong products. Okay, so normally what is presenting in the ORS is electrolytes and then glucose. Okay, so normally the compounds which are present in the ORS is electrolytes and sugar, glucose. Okay, not sugar. So what is the electrolyte? So electrolyte and mineral. Okay, so electrolytes are the mineral which are present in our body, which can produce the electric charge. Okay, that is called as an electrolytes, which are having the capacity of producing the electric charges. Okay, so normally what are the minerals which are present in our body are electrolytes. Are some of the examples like all our micronutrients which are present in the food are electrolytes which are producing the energy to the body. Okay, so these are the same compounds which are synthetically produced and then presently manufactured in the plants in the name of the ORS. So compounds normally added up in this ORS are, because this ORS has been come up in the news, so it may be asked in the examinations like an not only from the full form of this ORS or what is the normal name of the ORS, like that they can ask what are the compounds which are present in the ORS, because nowadays the examination conducting bodies are asking the questions in a deeper level or detailed manner in order to testing the students' capacity or aspirants' capacity to testing their knowledges. Okay, so coming to here, what are the electrolyte compounds used in the manufacturing of ORS are sodium chloride, potassium chloride, sodium citrate, and then finally so the normally compounds or minerals which are used up in the production of this ORS are sodium chloride, potassium chloride, sodium citrate, and then finally the dextrose, which are normally we are using in the name of the glucose, which are used during the or fever times or any other kind of the diarrhea times. So the sugar plus salt is the normal component of this ORS. So okay, so these kind of examinations questions may be asked up. Okay, so kindly note it down. Okay, so for any other details or updates, kindly follow our YouTube channels. Okay, thank you.